Hey guys, and welcome to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. Guess what? We are looking at Earthion again, and we are looking at Earthion on the MiSTer FPGA. This is the new update, version 2.0.1. Now you can't get this running straight out of the bat. I had to kind of mess around with my Steam version, and this is what I've got. Please don't ask me how I got it working, because I am not going to tell you. I strongly suggest buying this game on Steam. It's great on Steam, but not without its faults. At least in my opinion, it definitely runs better on the MiSTer than it does on Steam. And okay, so I'll tell you why. Yesterday I did a live stream, and you can have a look at the live stream. It's on the channel. It's probably the last live stream I did before the publishing date of this video. Now what was happening when I was playing Earthion, it was like freezing just for a second. I have no idea why. I'm using a 48 Super. I'm using like a powerful processor. It's not due to my PC being underpowered. In fact, it's way too overpowered for this game. But it was like, the best way I can describe it is, you know when someone presses pause and unpause quickly? Like, you just imagine just mashing the pause button like just a couple of times so it pauses and unpauses. Well, that's what kind of happened. I'm not experiencing that on the MiSTer FPGA, and this is definitely the best way for me to play it. Now, so I've played it for how long? I've played it for about 3 hours or 3.3 hours on Steam, and I do like it for the most part. But I definitely feel it's a lot better on the MiSTer FPGA. It feels more responsive. It feels like I'm playing a Mega Drive game rather than a retro game on a PC. Now, this version here, like I said at the beginning, is version 2.0.1. And what does the update bring us? So, Earthion patch notes. Now, some of these aren't going to be relevant to the Mega Drive version that we are playing, because it's going to mention some of the Windows updates in here. But let's have a look. So the patch date released a couple of days ago. We're on the 6th of August 2025. This was released on the 4th. So updated Earthion game to version 2.0.1, which fixes in-game bugs, fixed Windows icon on program, fixed Steam language detection. Now here's a funny thing about the Windows version. When I played it yesterday and I did the live stream, you didn't see that part in the live stream because I kind of sorted it out before I began, but it detected my system language as Japanese. I mean, I honestly don't know why it did that. It detected it wrong, right? Also, another thing someone pointed out, and I did notice it as well, that in attract mode, when it shows level 2, it actually says, or stage 2, it says stage 1 on there. So that's obviously something the guys need to address, and no doubt they will. So reading on the rest of what it says. So fixed crash when using integer screen scale and reducing window size below 100%. Ooh, okay, I was going to see if we're going to get a stage there. I'll quickly remove this. So input, system selections theme, input, raw input setting is now preserved. Keyboard configuration has been refined. Fixed difficulty achievement not being triggered. Fixed numerous audio issues. So a lot of that might be with Steam. Maybe something like the audio issues, that might be something that will be relevant to the ROM, relevant to us playing this on our FPGA devices such as the MiSTer FPGA, or if you're playing this via an Mega EverDrive, or something like the Analog Pocket, or like a Mega SG. So Earthion version 2.0.1 patch notes. Okay, this is something that's more relevant to us. So fixed issue of sub-weapons becoming unusable. I never experienced that. Fixed issue of sub-weapons occasionally not displaying correctly. Okay, I'm not sure if to be honest, maybe I didn't notice that. So fixed issue of game freezing after inputting password. So never experienced that. I haven't really messed around with a password yet, or the password system in general, but it was freezing for me. My live stream yesterday, like I said, pause, unpause really quickly, freeze for a second, and then unfreeze. So I was getting that. So then fixed issue of sound effects not playing after selecting continue, adjusting enemy bullets to be more easily visible. Now that's really, really important. We are old farts, and yeah, we want the bullets to be more visible, and this is what this upgrade has got. So the previous version that went all around and went everywhere, this is not that one, this is updated. Okay, so look, here we go. This is what I was talking about. So this is something that needs to be addressed. And I can see what a cartridge, so that it said stage 1 there, right? But this is actually stage 2, I believe, right? Or it's definitely not stage 1. That is not where you begin. So that's something that the team need to get resolved. But it's nice seeing this, even though the ROM's been updated, there's still some kind of an issue there. Let's have a look at what the other thing is, right? So we had a look at the bullets, right? More visible. Okay, adjusted 3 pixels in the second half of stage 2. I don't think I would have noticed that, but I did notice, well, sorry, someone pointed it out, and then I noticed it myself as well, that yeah, it says stage 1 on stage 2. Start can now be pressed when selecting continue. can skip countdown by pressing start, only in automatic mode, added to challenge mode. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is we are going to give it a little play. We're going to check it out on the MiSTer FPGA. Now, I've actually got 3 screens on. I've got my OBS screen on my PC, then I've got my PVM on, and I've also got the HDMI out on the MiSTer FPGA. So everything's looking really, really good. This for me is definitely the best way of playing it, especially since the fact that the PC version was giving me little freezes, and I wasn't happy about that. I mean, I still enjoyed the game, but I was streaming, so I was talking and everything as well. But maybe if I was playing it off cam and trying to enjoy it, maybe that was going to be a little bit annoying. But let's give this a quick whirl. But yeah, again, guys, don't ask me how to do this. It's not straightforward to work. If you can work it out, good on you. If you can't work it out, I will not help you with this. Buy this game on, I'm going to go easy, guys. Buy this game on Steam, support Yuzo Koshiro. Hopefully there'll be a sequel to this. Hopefully there'll be like another game. Let's press start here to see if we can skip that. No, am I skipping that? Okay, we skipped that. We skipped it on 3, so it didn't kind of do it straight away. Love the intro for this. Love how you kind of fly out. Your ship is popping out, then it flies into like the scenery, does a little spinny, winny, whirl-winny. Absolutely superb. And guys, this feels miles better than the PC version. And you know, I get it. You know, it's just such a shame the ROM wasn't actually released, so people that didn't want the PC version and want to run it on something can run it. And it's just a shame that we've got to, you know, grab the version out, the Steam version, kind of tinker with it a little bit in order just to get it running on devices where really the target platform for this actual game, man. But like I say, I'll sound like a broken record in my videos on this. Buy this, support this. It's freaking awesome. And look how big and good those bullets look. I don't remember them looking this great in yeah, well, the version before 2.0.1. okay, that thing was horrible. It just smashed that spaceship, man, completely. So let's go around here and yeah, let's look at some of the challenges, because there's plenty of gameplay of this, and look how smooth it looks. Not one little freeze in here. All right, let's take on this boss. Shouldn't be too difficult because we've chose the difficulty to be easy. Oh, it's going for me. It's coming right at me, and I'm just doing a terrible job at dodging it because it's even giving me all the signs. Right, give me a sign. Okay, so that was the halfway boss, right? Actually, what's going to be interesting, let's see if we can, I was going to kind of reset it and look at the challenge modes, but let's do the level and let's have a look to see if when we start level 2 it says stage 1 there, because that's clearly something that's visible in attract mode. Let's see if that's just a bug for attract mode or whether that is a bug in the game, right? When you start stage 2, it tells you no, look at stage 1. So again, I really want to get the flamethrower, man. I really like any game, I just really like a flamethrower weapon. It just looks really, really good. And guys, for anyone out there that's not great at shmups, you know, pick this up on Steam. It's got easy mode in there. Play it. Oh, there's my flamethrower, man. There we go. Look at that. But yeah. Okay, I just want to get to the boss. Hopefully beat the boss. I should do. I think I gave myself 6 lives, unless I reset it in between as well. And you know, easy is still somewhat challenging. It does give you a lot of life though, I think. So good stuff there. And yeah, there's a lot of aspects that are easier in there as well. Okay. There we go. Right, okay, I want to beat this boss and I want to see if on level 2 it still says stage 1. So let's check it out. Bear with me, guys. And oh man, I'm looking at my CRT and playing this, and it really does look amazing. Where's your little eye down there, buddy? Because I am gonna flamethrower it. Okay, that was quick. That wasn't easy as well, but I did concentrate my fire there. I have played this a few times. I've learned a little bit about this game, but I really just need to sit down, play and enjoy it. So what rank have I get? Yes, Warrant Officer 1. That is me, guys. Okay, let's now, okay, it says stage 2 here. It's only in attract mode that it says stage 1 over here, so not in the actual game. Naturally that'll get addressed. Yuzo Koshiro, if you're watching this, then hey buddy, address that issue. Let's quickly give this a reset. And what we're going to do is we are going to just have a look at the challenges, and I'll run one challenge, just one challenge, and I'll end the video there. Let's check it out. So here we go, challenges. I'm not sure what the new ones are. I haven't really experimented with these. I kind of messed around with these yesterday. So Let's go for the final one down here. Maybe the original 4 were there and another 2 have been added, which I imagine, right? You're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. You're not going to have 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you're going to add 1 and 2. What is this, like the order of the Star Wars movies? No. So we're going to go with 6 here. So, ooh, what's this one here? Let's go with that one, level 6 on that. So, again, really like the options that have been given to us in this. Okay, we've got the missiles here. And so the challenge modes are good, and I'd love to see at some point on the MiSTer FPGA Discord server, when they do game challenges, something like this, you know, happening. Probably won't happen until, like, you know, this is officially released for the Mega Drive, because right now this is an unofficial release. I'm just playing my my purchased copy on Steam a different way because I'm able to do so, and you know, if you're able to do so, cool, do it as well. I think I'm saying it for the 3rd time now. Please don't ask in the comments, and don't DM me showing me a screenshot of your Steam page saying you've got it. Can I give you the ROM? Can I point anything out? No, I'm not doing it. I'm just showing you this because this is awesome. Absolutely awesome on the MiSTer FPGA. It just looks superb, and I can tell you for sure it runs better than it does on the Steam version, especially since this update. Right, anyway guys, enough of my terrible gameplay. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, be awesome to one another. If you're not subscribed to the channel, then a subscription and a like is super duper appreciated. Support the developer of this, support other indie developers out there, because it's their hard work that gets us awesome games like these that we play. This truly is a blast from the past. Anyway guys, be awesome to one another. This is Pixel Cherry Ninja out.